Our good friend Chuck Esposito is with us. He is the sportsbook director of the Sunset Station Casino sportsbook director. Super Bowl 51 is set for February 5th. You have the Patriots and the Falcons. But Chuck, we want to spin it forward. We want to know, have the Super Bowl odds already been put up for the 2018 Super Bowl 52?
They absolutely have, Clement. It's never too early to start talking about it. Even though this one hasn't been played yet, the Patriots are the favorite. They're followed by the Cowboys, Steelers, Packers, then the Atlanta Falcons. It's looking more and more like the Falcons may lose their offensive coordinator, Kyle Shanahan. Nothing set yet, but he may become the head coach of the 49ers, so that would be a big loss for them. But even if they happen to win the big game on February 5th, they are not going to be the favorites going into next season.
How can you all already put up odds before Super Bowl 51 has been played, Chuck? What goes into that?
Well, we're looking at the teams. We're looking at, who's going to be with each one of these teams, the teams that have quarterbacks under contract, looking at how good they finish the year, looking at, who's healthy, who's not, looking at strength of schedule for next year, who's in their divisions. A lot of different factors come into it, and we're going to move them a lot quicker this far out because there is some uncertainty. There might be some key players that are actually changing teams. You never know what happens with Adrian Peterson, what happens with Alshon Jeffrey, what happens with Tony Romo, guys that could impact other teams. So we're going to keep an eye on that all the time, but we factor a bunch in. It's going to be busy and crowded here. A lot of guests will be in town for the big game, so in case they want to bet on their favorite team, we've got next year's big game up.
Tony Romo, that is a big wild card. Where will he play next year? Chuck, as always, we appreciate your time. Thanks for being with us on 120 Sports.
All right. Thanks, Clement.